Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Talk, the podcast where English is simple, fun, and part of your daily life. I'm Shany.
And I'm Dave. Hi Shany. It's great to be here for another episode.
It is. And hello to all our amazing listeners. We're so excited to start this conversation with you. An English in daily life conversation. Yes. Real conversations for real situations.
That's right, Shany. An English in daily life conversation. We'll be exploring every topics and show you how people really talk about them in English. We want to make learning English practical and useful for your daily life.
Exactly. So before we dive in, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and sign the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes.
And if you enjoy our content, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more learners like you.
And don't forget to share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. Bear in mind, the more, the merrier.
Absolutely. Okay, Shany, so what exciting topic are we tackling today for our first daily English Life episode?
Well, Dave, since it's the start of the day for many of our listeners, I thought we could talk about something very common. Our morning routines. How do you start your day?
That's a fantastic topic, Shany. Everyone has a morning routine, whether they realize it or not. It's such a fundamental part of our daily life. So, let's start with you, Shany. What does your typical morning look like?
Well, my alarm clock usually goes off around 7 a.m. Bear in mind, I'm not a morning person, so the first thing I do is hit the snooze button, maybe once or twice.
I think a lot of people can relate to that, Shany.
Yeah, I need those extra few minutes, and when I finally get out of bed, the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. I find it helps me wake up and feel more refreshed.
Wow. That's a great habit. I should probably start doing that more consistently.
You should. After that, I usually head to the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face. Nothing too exciting about that.
Standard morning procedures? As simple as it sounds. I might try that one. So, what comes next for you?
Next, I like to make myself a cup of tea. I'm a big tea drinker. So, while the water is boiling, I usually stretch a little bit, just some simple and convenient stretches to get my body moving.
Wow. That sounds easy, lovely, and relaxing at the same time. For one, I usually go straight to making my first morning coffee. I just can't function without my morning coffee.
I understand that. Well, good for you. After my tea, I usually get dressed. I like to get my clothes ready the night before, in order to save time in the morning.
Oh, wow. That's a smart idea. I wonder why I'm always rushing to find something to wear.
Really, you should try it. It definitely helps. Then, depending on the day, I might do a quick workout at home, or head straight to the kitchen to make breakfast.
I see. And what do you usually have for breakfast?
It varies, but I often have Raisin Bran cereal, or sometimes whole grain toast with avocado, some fruits and nuts. Well, I try to keep it as healthy as possible, to earn some energy for the day.
Oh my. That sounds complex, but delicious. Yummy. Well, my breakfast is usually a bit simpler and boring. Maybe just a piece of toast, or a quick bowl of cereal. I'm not always very hungry in the morning.
And after breakfast, what's the next part of your morning routine, Dave?
After breakfast? Well, I usually check my emails and plan my day. I like to make a to-do list. That way, I know what I need to accomplish.
Interesting. I mean, that's a very organized way to start the day. I should probably try that more often. For me, after breakfast, it's time to catching up on the news, or reading a book before starting work.
And that's it for your morning routine at home. What about when you have to go to work? Does it change much?
No. Not drastically, but I do need to factor in commute time. So, I might wake up a bit earlier, to make sure I have enough time to get ready and travel to work. I also make sure my bag is packed the night before and ready to go.
That makes sense. In fact, being prepared definitely reduces morning stress. Tell me, Shany, what do you do? And what time do you start?
Spoiler alert! I am a podcaster and I work at Everyday English Talk. I commute about 30 minutes to get here, and I start work at 9 o'clock.
So do I. We are colleagues. But I'm only a hop, skip, and a jump away, and it takes me only 5 minutes to get here. So, I leave home at 8:45, just after my third coffee.
Lucky you. Do you like your job?
Oh yes, I love it. Well, sometimes there are just too much listeners' questions to answer. But, hey, don't get me wrong, I'm all in, 100%.
So Dave, we obviously have lunch at the same time, 1 o'clock. What do you usually eat?
I usually eat something easy, like pasta, or a sandwich. What about you, Shany?
I usually prefer something light, like a quinoa salad with chickpeas and fresh veggies, or a lentil soup with whole grain bread, to keep awake and energized for the whole afternoon. After leaving work at 5 o'clock, I go for a short walk, or I do some stretching.
Amazing, you are very healthy.
Well, I try, you know. What about you, Dave?
Well, I leave work at around the same time, and head straight home, and sometimes, I drink another coffee upon arriving.
Another one? Wow, how many coffee a day?
Let's not talk about that right away. That's a story for another day.
Well, if you will, I just thought you might need some help.
Not yet, but rest assured, when the time comes, I won't hold back.
It'd be a great honor to give you a hand. Birds of a feather, you know?
No doubt about that. Thanks a bunch.
You're very welcome.
Now, back to where we left it at. What do you do in the evening?
I make dinner at 7 o'clock and eat right after. Simple food like rice, vegetables, or soup.
Nice. Do you cook every day?
Almost every day. What about you?
Well, I eat dinner at about 8 o'clock. Sometimes I cook, sometimes I order food.
Honest answer. And after dinner?
I watch YouTube or listen to music. And you?
Well, I like to read or watch a series while sipping tea.
Your favorite drink? Do you use your phone in the evening?
A little, but not too much. I want to relax.
I say that too. But then I scroll for 1 hour.
That happens to everyone. What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at about 11:30 p.m.
That's late. Oops.
Yes. And I say, tomorrow I go to bed early? Never did.
I go to bed at 10:30. I brush my teeth, turn off the lights, and sleep.
I'm flabbergasted. You are very disciplined.
Thank you. Good sleep is important.
Yes, especially for English learners.
Alright, Dave. We are coming to the end of our podcast.
Already. Wow. Time flies.
Yes, that was our daily routine. Now, let's think about our listeners, who might be students, or adult learners.
That's a great point, Shany. Now listeners, it's your turn. Think about your day.
What time do you wake up? What do you do in the morning?
Try to say it out loud. Practice makes progress.
If you like this podcast, please subscribe, follow, and share it with your friends.
And if you want to support us, you can leave a review or support the podcast. Every little help is amazing.
Thank you for listening.
See you next time.
Bye.